Hello, my darling YouTube family. I hope you're well and dandy. How are you today? Do you want to sing? No. Don't forget to check the links down. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Always trying to steal my thunder. Running for president. Check the links down below. There's something there for everybody. Freebies and all. Really looking forward to this one.
When I wrote it, I certainly never thought I'd be playing it in a stadium.
Oh, he's English, isn't he? That's a lovely thing to say. That was so beautiful.
You could be my unintended choice to live my life extended. You could be the one I'll always love.
Sorry, I have so much to say, and I know when there's so many comments that say you talk too much, and I always agree. I'm like, yeah, I know I do. I've been following Muse for a while, on and off throughout the years. I know they formed in 2004, right? Amazing. And I haven't seen them live, but it's one band I do. Well, there's so many. Let's face it. So many bands I want to see live. I know he is incredible. I'm trying to remember if I've seen this. I can't remember. So we'll keep going. That is the most beautiful intro. Already my body parts were kind of going in places I never thought they could, and so orgasmic. The intro without the need for any singing always says something. Oh god, she's licking in that way. Not green tea, I know, I had to go for a coffee. It's morning for me here, so let's keep going.
You could be the one who listens to
Oh god.
deepest inquisitions. You could be the one I'll always love. I'll be there as soon as I can, but I'm busy mending broken pieces of the life I had before.
Goodness gracious me. I feel like this video is going to go too fast. He has the most surreal, so most beautiful, some people call it falsetto. I still call it head voice. But anyway, so most beautiful head voice. Doesn't he, can't he, does he can go up to C6. Do you know how high that is? That's incredible. So he has this very wondrous way of delivering such emotional core to his vocals, and the technical proficiency to his voice is out of this world.
There was someone who challenged all my dreams and all my balance sheets. Never be as good as you.
Poetry.com.
Could be my unintended choice to live my life extended. You could be the one I'll always love. I'll be there as soon
can see there's so much power in his voice. I remember birds flying high, you know how I feel. That song, watch it now. I know he's done so many, it's ridiculous. So much power in his voice and so much control, and his amazing vibrato that he has. And it's a stylistic piece in itself, isn't it? The way he's using it is obviously part of his voice, part of the artistry in him. You could tell, I want to see more release. I know it's going to come because you feel it, don't you? You kind of feel the wave, the storytelling of the song and the peaks and I know he can hit these really extraordinarily low notes as well, as you can hear, but we kind of take it for granted, I think, is that we're all about the high notes, but these low notes as well, these sort of chest resonance here. There's so much open space in his throat. The pharynx, also the soft palate, not risen too much. And there's so much forward placement. Do you feel it? Like, so much forward placement and resonance in his sort of mask area that you can really feel the ping and a great balance. Let's keep going. These slides. Sorry, and most unique, just that tone. You know it's him. Listen. It's rhythm. Wait, just that. Listen to that. Even if you take the context, the lyrics away. Something like that. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's like Radiohead here. That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Good grief, man. You keep going. Oh, he is. Seriously, there's no cat treats over there. Hey, sorry, I wanted to speak so much. I know I have to be good and patient, which I am not. So excited to do that react. Like I said, I do know them. It's not like when I get the comments, you don't even know them. I'm like, I do. I followed them for a while, on and off, like I said. Incredible vocalist. One of the biggest ranges. Does he beat... Oh no, I don't like the competition. I won't say it. I'm not gonna go there. Sometimes not the best articulated, but when you're delivering songs like that, when it's so emotionally driven and it's so prevalent and so important, the theme of the emotion, sorry, my cat's really putting me off. She's doing on purpose. Such a poetic, strong vocalist, and I think the lyrics, the emotion is just as important as the technique in his delivery. I might be wrong on that one, but I just feel that it's so emotionally driven, isn't it? Isn't it, Suki? No, and that is years of training. That is years of working on his voice. That is years of habitual practice, writing, playing, and playing the guitar at the same time. Quite darling. He is one vocal athlete, isn't he, really? I'm gonna have to look at more of his work as well. There's a lot of sob, or the cries, we call it. I'll be there, I'll be there. I know. And that's great use to get into those notes that are really difficult to get into. And there's lots of sliding. There was so much colourful shade and tone to his voice. And I think he is, I have heard it, one of the best performers. You know, and that makes you go, oh, I want to see it, doesn't it? It's the best live band ever. And you kind of go, oh, I want a piece of that. Thank you so much for allowing me to watch this. That was exciting. I got carried away a bit, and it's been the first one back for a while, so I was a bit like excited, so I do apologise for those who I know. Love you. I love you even more. Okay, hashtag never stop singing, hashtag you are never alone, hashtag be yourself. because that's the only way to be. And show your colours. Don't be afraid to let your voice out. We're so afraid. I have all these Skype lessons with people, and it's the same thing. Like, people are just so afraid, and I know why, because we don't like to be judged, and we're not good enough, and how can you do that? You're this, that, and the other. But it's like you spend a lifetime in a mental prison, and it does no justice for anybody. You have to get your voice out, whether that's singing or speaking, even if it's just a little bit more clearly, working on your articulation. You know, it's the way we communicate, and one of the best ways is through singing, and sometimes I actually feel I do that better. So it is important to work on yourself and your voice. I get that. So you gorgeous human beings. Wow. Okay, let's go.